This match was released first for our members on YouTube and Patreon. Becoming a member is the only way to watch all Purpose Wrestling shows presented in full. Thank you to all these YouTube and Patreon members who help us bring Purpose Wrestling to you. To support Purpose Wrestling, become a member at purposewrestling.com/members. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, for the love of wrestling.
The debut's coming in thick and fast at Purpose this month, Bobby. And let me tell you, I've been looking forward to seeing this man in person for a long time.
Joe Kessler, the big man travelling down from the north, looking to make a big splash in his Purpose debut, but that's easier said than done when you take on True Grit Connor Myles.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring. This is the Cyber Slayer, Joe Kessler!
Kessler, a big man, been making his name, taking lumps out of his competitors.
Big man, Bobby. Big man with some big strength, some big moves, but probably about to face one of his biggest challenges yet.
Kessler looking great here in the library, looking jacked, looking excited. The fans already chanting for his opponent though. Before the interviews even starts, you hear the chant of Myles.
And Bobby, you can test yourself up and down this country. You can be the big man in any venue, but until you test yourself in the deep waters that is Connor Myles, you'll never truly know what you're made of.
Might not be a stretch to say it, Rex, and I think you'll confirm it for me. Connor Myles might be the baddest man in British wrestling.
I can confirm it. I don't think I've ever been hit harder. I don't think I've ever questioned myself more. I don't think I've ever come closer to seeing God, Bobby, than when I wrestled Connor Myles.
Now, Kessler's going to bring his power game, and he is a bit of a technician himself, but Myles, striking technique. I'm interested to see how this one plays out. We don't often see Myles as a big man himself, in excess of 6 foot. We don't often see Myles take on opponents that have got him outside.
You're right there, Bobby. Myles has spent a good year and a half packing on some real good, solid, lean muscle. You're right, we don't often see him outmatched, but look, here we go.
There it is, the power of Kessler.
Kessler early on letting Myles know he's got the size advantage. He probably has the control here.
You know Myles happy to test the firepower of his opponent, see what they've got before unloading his own arsenal.
Well, you know, Myles might have had a plan A and Kessler might have changed that by just proving how strong he was. But if you know anything about Connor Myles, he's got a plan B, C, D, all the way to Z when he steps into that ring.
I think when he gets to Z, he just starts punching you in the face.
I think Z is just punched through their head, yeah, but we've seen that before many times. Test of strength here from both men. Kessler seems to have the advantage, Bobby. What do you think?
Kessler using that excess height and excess muscle, and he's muscling Connor Myles down. Myles using that neck strength though to bridge up.
Incredible neck strength there from Connor Myles. Oh,
trying to force the shoulders down for a pin. Myles not allowing it.
Oh, the strength of Connor Myles.
Kicking through the arm, getting the headlock. Great technique by Myles. Sends Myles off. Shoulder tackle, Myles with the momentum, still can't take Kessler down. Myles changing tack, straight to the head, side headlock takeover.
Nearly didn't get him over there. Had to put all his strength into getting Kessler around to that headlock takedown.
That's where technique comes in. When you've got someone the size of Joe Kessler, you've got to get those hips low, get the torque right, pull him over. Cover by Kessler, Myles rolls the shoulder straight back off, not allowing it to happen.
Oh!
Backdrop! Myles doesn't let go of the headlock though. There is that technique of Myles, there's that grit, true grit, if you'll mind the pun.
I mean, technique's great, Bobby, but, you know, is Kessler giving Myles, you know, is he making him second guess himself? This is not the sort of, you know, manhandling Connor Myles is used to here.
Powers Myles up onto that top turnbuckle. Swings with the right. Myles sees it coming. Gonna get cross armbar over the top rope. Referee Oscar going to start the count. Myles has got till 5 to let go. He'll try to dislocate the elbow or shoulder before that happens though. And look, Kessler holding the elbow. Doesn't see that waist lock coming. Manages to shoot off though, gets one of his own. Myles pulling the leg, taking the big man down. Ankle lock. We've seen Myles end tons of matches with this all over the country.
Smart from Kessler, rolls on his back and kicks him off.
Using that power. Round kick by Myles. And here come the strikes.
Shoots him off.
Myles comes in, all the momentum, goes for the waist, no, spins around, takes out the knee, low drop kick, and now we start the round kicks on the chest, drop kick to the jaw. Myles finding the momentum, taking the big redwood down, taking him off his feet.
Strong sprawl cover there from Connor Myles, but Joe Kessler kicking out. Well, I think Joe Kessler, he's feeling the effect of those hollow point kicks to the chest there, hollowing Joe Kessler out and echoing around the Merton Arts space from Myles. Oh, and here we go, Bobby.
Myles take it in. We know that boot he likes to put in the face of
his
opponent.
Ends up for Myles.
Here we go. Kessler sees it coming, catches Myles in midair, just slams him straight into the mat.
I don't think I've ever seen someone catch Connor Myles like that and just dump him like an absolute bag of rubbish.
Myles seeing stars for a star man, if you will.
Oh, and I got to question the tactic here, Bobby. Joe Kessler's got to capitalise. You cannot give someone like Connor Myles time to get their breath back.
And as much as Kessler's been proving himself all up and down the country, Connor Myles has a legit claim to saying he's one of the best. You've got to stay on top of him. And launches Myles across the ring. There's that power. That's how you prove yourself against Connor Myles.
I don't think Myles was expecting that, Bobby. I don't think he was expecting Kessler to give him that much force at the buckle. You see his knees just give out from under him.
Cover. You saw Myles leave his feet about halfway across the ring before launching into that corner.
Yeah, and just...
that was all the strength that Kessler... Scoop slam in the middle, neck crank. Kessler working over the head of Connor Myles.
Connor Myles just writhing in pain here, but again, Bobby, Joe Kessler just giving Connor Myles a little bit too much space here. I think he feels more confident than maybe he should be, but maybe that's just us knowing Connor Myles the way we know him.
Myles' fingers probably tingling after that neck snap. Myles coming back with a chop. Kessler barely budges.
Just absorbed it, didn't he? Just absorbed it.
This is what Myles is going to do. Take the legs out of the bigger opponent and don't get chopped in the chest.
Yeah, getting chopped so hard he left his feet there, buddy.
Standing on the throat and chest of Connor Myles. Kayman clearly angered by the striking ability of Myles. Myles twisting the ankle. You've seen how how devastating Myles' ankle lock has been. So he's clearly trying to work it from any angle.
Yeah, and this is what makes Connor Myles so deadly. He's perfected that ankle lock so much now that you can't even leave your feet near or around him, which, trust me, is pretty hard in a competitive wrestling match, Bobby.
Brings up Myles for a sidewalk slam. Back of Myles drilled so hard into that mat, it reverberated the whole ring.
And that's what I want to see from Kessler. I wanted to see from the start, Bobby. Myles kicked out and straight in with that chin lock there, and he's putting all his body weight on the back of his head. Can you see there? Just driving the pressure in, sucking the air out of Connor Myles' lungs.
And this is where that extra size that Kessler has on his top half of his body is going to really work his advantage. Putting his weight across the neck of Myles.
Exactly.
Talking on that
He's
neck.
got some big, thick arms on it as well, Bobby. So we're talking like, pressure at the front and the back of your windpipe on Connor Myles here. He's in trouble.
Myles finds his way back to his feet. Going to try and power Kessler up and manages it. Slams him into the turnbuckle.
That's a smart move from Connor. I like to see that. Very good.
Not many competitors would think you try to use a power game against a power wrestler, especially when it's not your forte. But there's Myles. What a ankle pick! There's even a handspring into an ankle pick.
He rolled through ankle pick there, but see, Kessler just rolls onto his back again and kicks him in the head.
Power reversal by Myles into an arm drag into the cover. Great move. Stacks up Kessler. Kessler gets out of two. Myles straight back up to his feet. This time he hits it. Uranagi, center of the ring, senton. And someone the size of Kessler landing on your chest, that's no fun.
But again, but we no pin. No pin, and I'm not saying it would have been the 3, but it certainly would have worn the man down.
Into the cover, stacks him up high, but he took his time. Do you think he's second-guessing himself, whether he can keep someone the caliber of Myles down?
I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to second-guess yourself against Conor Myles, Bobby, let me tell you. But I do think Conor Myles is a dangerous man, and it should make you feel urgent. It should make you feel wary. You should pin that man when you get the chance.
Scoop slam one more time. Second time we've seen a scoop slam. Oh. The back of Myles must be lagging. Look at that neck crack one more time. Up kick by Myles.
Myles had it scouted.
Fool him once, shame on him.
Bobby!
Fool him twice. Here we go. Tries to stop Myles coming in. Myles sees it coming, twists the ankle out. What a move by Myles.
Innovation, but let me tell you, what a way to get your kneecap to go up your leg. My goodness.
Myles still working on that left leg. Now drilling those kicks. And we know Myles has got a Muay Thai background. Those kicks are lethal.
And let me tell you, Bobby, lesser men would take kicks like that and immediately crumble to their absolute feet onto the canvas. I cannot believe Kessler's still standing and taking these shots.
Well, when he's still got that right tree trunk to base on.
Oh.
Tries to power up Myles again. I think the knee gave out a little bit. That's what allowed Myles to slip out the back. Reversal by Myles, comes off the ropes, head and stay, big boom! That's the kind of thing you see from Conor Myles. Out of nowhere, explosivity, striking, kicking your face off.
Cleans his clock, or I think we might seeing another clock get cleaned again, Bobby.
We've seen this running kick time and time again from Myles. His opponents never the same after he hits it. Here it comes. There it is. Devastating move by Myles.
Shades of red and silver paint all over the library.
Hooks the leg, drills him down into the cover. Here we go. I thought that was it. I thought after the kick to the face, Kessler was done.
Joe Kessler somehow still got it within him to kick out, and I think Conor Myles is a little bit taken by surprise, Bobby.
That Fisherman's driver taking the wind out of Kessler. Myles now for the first time in this match not jumping straight on top of Kessler. Maybe regrouping, maybe moving to that plan C or D, as you said,
I think
Rex.
trying to prioritise getting some air back in the lungs. He had the big man all over him for a while.
Couple of big stiff kicks. Cuts the throat. Comes in hard. Kessler avoids the kick. Rolls Myles up. Surprises him out of nowhere. Doesn't quite get the high stack he needs to keep Myles down. Myles kicks out. Looking for that slam. Myles confusing Kessler. Picks the ankle. Again. Kessler didn't know which side Myles was coming from. Looked to his right, and that's when his left leg was swept out. Myles, that technician in the ring, gets sent into the middle turnbuckle. That's the weight of Kessler just pulling you over off the ropes. Myles kicks the arm, but gets a forearm in return. We've seen it. Nigel Lariat misses and gets turned inside out by the power of Kessler. Southpaw style.
Kessler feeling it.
Powers him up. Power bomb. Stays on top of him. High stack over. That's what we needed to get this win over Conor Myles. What could have been the biggest victory of Kessler's career, or one of the biggest victories of Kessler's career.
Kessler can't believe it. That was all his body weight in that pin, Bobby. He had him sandwiched somehow, some way. Conor Myles dug down deep for that grip and kicked out.
He's not called True Grit for nothing. It's not just a moniker. It is a lifestyle for Conor Myles. Kessler unloads with a chop. Taking the wind out of the sails one more time. The gas tank of Myles truly being tested now. The size of the hands of Kessler drilling in your chest.
Conor Myles trying to will himself to his feet here to push through the pain of these chops.
Myles saying, is that all you got? Give me some more. The hubris of Myles is going to come back to haunt him. Or is he playing a bit possible, luring in Kessler? Kessler says, no, you don't. Double chop to the chest.
Chops him out of his trunks. He's going to powerbomb him again.
Myles sees it coming, grounds himself. I thought Myles was maybe going to look for a triangle then. Decides better off, it just kicks Kessler away. Swings for the kick, misses. Doesn't miss that second time. That one's top bins, Rex.
Top bins, left-hand corner, my friend.
Here comes Myles. Gets double chopped again. This time we wait it. There's the Nigel Lariat.
Boy, he put some mustard on that one. Stacks him
high.
high.
Kessler kicks out. You notice the way Myles tagged him. If he was going to kick out, he was going to go for the ankle straight away. Game plan by Myles, and Kessler taps instantly. The third time he got caught in the ankle lock. He couldn't take much more.
Short, one more win, back up for the great white shark, Connor Myles.
He may be at the top of the food chain here in Purpose. Connor Myles, absolutely savage. That is the technique, that is the grit of Connor Myles.
The last few years at Purpose have been pretty rocky, I'm not going to lie. I've gone up and down, wondering what my place is here. Over the last year, I've slowly crept back into the win column, and I've got my eye and my mind set on one thing and one thing only. And I don't care who has it, and I don't care when it is, just know that it's gonna happen. Connor Myles is coming for the Purpose Wrestling Championship. Because I am True Grit, and that is real shit.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Don't miss any of the great pro wrestling action live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.